So now we are going to learn what are the different types of computer. There are different categories of computer according to the size, speed and efficiency. So first we'll see what are the different types of computer. We have main category microcomputer, then we have mini computer, then we have mainframe computer and supercomputer. So one by one we'll see each of these in detail. So first type of a computer which we are seeing is a microcomputer, which has only single processor, that is, it works by a single person at a time. Person can work at a time. The desktop or the personal computer used in schools, offices are all microcomputer. Dell, Apple, HP, they create such type of computers. Then we have mini computer. Mini computer have more power than microcomputer because it has more memory and can store more amount of data. Then we have mainframe computers. Mainframe computers are very large and expensive computers because they have large memory, they can store large amount of data, and more than 100 users can be connected through mainframe computer at a time because they carry lot of tasks at one time. So these mainframe computers are very powerful computers. They are used in big hospitals, railways, airline, in banks and all. After this we have supercomputers. All of you know that supercomputers are very powerful computers because their speed is very fast. They have parallel processing. They have many microprocessors in them, and they are used by government bodies for scientific research, weather forecasting, aircraft designing. All for all these purposes, supercomputers are used. And boys, you know what is the first supercomputer which was developed in India? It was Param. Param was the first supercomputer of India. Now we have discussed what are microcomputer, mainframe computer, mini computer, supercomputers. Now we are going to discuss what are mobile computers, which you all are using nowadays. That is tablet, notebook, smartphones. These are called mobile computers. Why? Because they can be carried from one place to the another very easily. The size is very small and they do the work of a normal computer. So mobile computers we are going to discuss. First one is netbook. So a netbook is smaller than a laptop. It is a lower power netbook who can use it for small works. It has DVD drive also. Then we have ebook readers. Nowadays we are getting ebooks, so it is an electronic device which can help us to read those electronic books and all. Then after that we have tablet. All of you know that, and we are using also. You use it for your games and all. So tablets are very portable computers which have touch screens. They are without keyboard and mouse. After that we have smartphones. Boys, you all are very familiar and you are using it also smartly with all the features of smartphones. It is a combination of mobile phone and a computer system. These smartphones, you know it, how to use it also. Next we have game console. All of you play games on the TV by using the device which is used for playing games. PUBG and all, you all play in mobiles also. The user game controller is used there, and you have a handheld device. So these games console devices also there. Then we have embedded computers. Now what are embedded computers? When the computer is inside another electronic device, like you have washing machine, TV, motor vehicles. Now it is all computerized now. So those computers work inside the other devices like digital camera, microwave, washing machines, digital camera. There the computers are used, ATMs, DVD players. So these are all called embedded computers.